Okay, everybody stand for our prayer and please remain standing for sing to our national anthem. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Angel of God, my guardian dear,
for this day, we ask and God, light and God, truth and God. Amen.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Raise your right hand and put it to the left chest and face to the Philippine national flag.
Mga bata, ano ba sa awit ng Pilipinas?
Yang magiliw, pwes na silanganan, alab ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng mahitig, sa manlulupi, di ka pasisiin, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mo'y mura. May dagang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal, ang islap ng matawat mo'y tagumpay na nagdilimit, ang bituin at araw niyang kailan, pag may magdidilim, lupa at araw ng lahat, ipagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang ligaya na pag may mag-aati, ang pamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Itaas ang kanyang kamay at sabay-sabay natin likasin.
Hi!
Hello!
Hello!
Hi!
Hep hep!
Hooray!
Hooray!
Hep hep!
Okay, good morning. So today I am your teacher, Nhilone. So I am your teacher in this morning. So now, I have a question. Now, how many days of the week?
Teacher, seven teacher, we have 7
7
days.
Count.
Teacher.
Sunday,
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Okay, very good. Now, can we look outside? What is the weather for today?
Sunny day. Teacher, it is sunny day, teacher.
It is a
Sunny day.
day. Now, let's check your attendance. As I call your name, you say present. Okay, Angela Tapusol,
Present, teacher.
Joan Palo,
Present, teacher.
Josalo Mando,
Present, teacher.
Rachel Lane,
Present, teacher.
Jenny Ning.
Present, teacher.
Okay, so before we proceed to our discussion, we will have a golden classroom rules. And all you need to follow. So the first classroom rules is listen, someone is talking. Again, listen when someone is
Talking.
And our second classroom golden rules is raise your right hand if you want to answer. Again,
Raise your right hand if you want to answer.
And our third classroom golden rules is sit properly. Sit properly.
Am I sitting properly?
And the last one is participation is a must. Again,
Participation is a must.
so now, who among you remember what was our last topic yesterday? Anyone? Yes, Jenny?
Our previous topic yesterday was all about the basic needs to care for one's body.
Okay. The last topic yesterday is all about the basic needs to care for one's body. So what are those the basic needs to care for one's body? Anyone? Yes, Giselle?
Shelter,
Okay, very good. Very good. Joanne?
food,
Yes? Jenny?
water,
Water. And the last one
air,
is
teacher.
air. So I have here a different picture. The first picture is shelter. Again. What is it?
Shelter.
Again.
Shelter.
Shelter is a place where us we can live and we can rest. Shelter is considered as a classroom. A classroom that we can
Learn.
we can learn to read, write, and
Count. With the help of our
okay, very
parents.
good. The next picture is
Food. It's a
Food.
food teacher. I love food.
Yes,
We love
very
food
good.
teacher.
Yes,
So
so-
much food.
food. It is very important to our basic needs to our body because food can give us energy and
Make our life healthy.
yes, very good. The next one is
Water.
water. Water is very important to
I
our
drink water 8 glasses.
yes,
To
it's very
stay
important to
hydrated.
drink 8 glasses
Of
of
water.
water in
A day.
a day. And the last one is air.
Air.
Say it again.
Air.
Again.
Air.
Louder.
Air.
Air is very important also to our basic needs of our body because it can help us to breathe,
Breathe.
like inhale and
Exhale.
Okay, very good. So those are the basic needs of
One's body.
one's body. The shelter,
Food.
Food. the water, and
And
the
the air.
air. Okay, very good. So now, do you want to hear a story?
Yes, teacher.
Hear you.
Yes, teacher. We want to.
So our story is entitled "What is Environment?"
Wow. Teacher, decoration
Yes.
teacher.
Okay.
It's a leaves.
Please listen. What is environment? Environment consists of air, water, and land. It consists of everything you see around us: trees, plants, flowers, and animals, birds, and people. People like our mothers, neighbors, and friends are all part of the environment. Animals like pets and dogs and cats are also a part of the environment. The fishes in the ponds are also part of the environment. Trees, birds, butterflies, and roses breathe. Green grass and grow, the blue sky above are all made of the environment. Environment satisfying our needs. It provides us with the air we breathe, water that we drink, food that we eat, and clothes that we cover our body. We live in this place, be a part of this environment. Now we know that our environment is very important and we are all part of this environment. Okay, so based on the story that you heard, do you have an idea what is our lesson for today? Yes, Giselle?
About taking care of our environment.
Okay, very good. So our lesson for today is all about the simple ways to care for
Of the environment.
the environment. So when we say simple ways to care of our environment, those are we have to
Planting trees.
yes, planting trees and recycling those bottles because bottles are also very important. Like it can help to us when it comes to project. Like we can create a
Vase.
vase and also the picture frame. So now I have here a different picture.
Panatang makabayan. Panatang
So I have here this picture. Now what can you say about this?
Planting.
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 The tree planting. So tree planting is a part of the simple ways of taking care of the environment because this is the very take care of our environment. The next one is, what can you say about this?
Watering
Watering
plants.
plants. Okay, very good. Watering plants. Watering plants also a part of the simple ways of taking care of the environment. Next is, what can you say about this?
Picking garbages.
Yes. Okay, picking up
Bottles.
bottles. So picking up bottles is one of the most very important part of the simple ways of taking care of that environment. Like I said kanina, di ba? Plastic bottles, it helps also for us in our classroom. Like we can use to design. Yes, we can create it. And the next one is recycling bottles. Like I said before, so recycling bottles are one of the ways of taking care of the environment. Like also recycling bottles you can use for like flower base, like we put a flower in, like we have don't available in base in our house. And the last one is
Picking garbages.
picking up dry. No, it's the clean up dry. So naranasan niyo na ba mag-clean up dry?
Yes! Guwang-guwang.
Yes, in the Guwang-Guwang city. There's a lot of Guwang-Guwang. There's a lot of garbages. So we have to clean our environment. Yes. So those are the
Ways, teacher.
ways of
Taking
care
care
of
of
the
the environment.
the tree planting, the watering plants, the picking up bottles, and the recycling bottles, and the clean up drive that you need to always remember. So now, do you have, so now, you are ready for our activity?
Yes,
Again, are you ready for activity?
Yes,
Hep,
teacher.
hep,
Hooray!
hooray!
Heaven!
Hep, hep.
Hooray!
Okay, very good. So, the group one is the red color.
Teacher, red color. Saan?
The group two is the blue color. Nasha, the blue color. The group three is green color. Giselle. The group four is color yellow. And the group five is color violet.
Teacher, can we start the teacher?
Wait lang muna, I will instruct you.
Oh, okay. But we can open the teacher.
Yes.
Hey, teacher. Teacher, nangin ha. Teacher, look at this.
Yes. Okay, you may now start and then you will 4 minutes. 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, you may now start and doing your activity.
We're done. Teacher, we're done, teacher. I'm not done, teacher. Teacher, what group are you? I'm group.
Tapos na bang lahat?
Yes, teacher. Teacher, I'm not done. I'm not
Okay,
done.
in front.
Teacher, this one is not done answering teacher.
Let's wait for Giselle to finish the activity.
My arms bite. Equal. Teacher, can you to face the teacher?
Wait, let's wait muna. Let's check muna the group 1.
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
Wow. Colorful.
group 1, your task is to check the box of each pictures that shows taking care of the environment and put X if it is not. So the first picture is the recycling bottles. The answer of the group 1 is check. Now, is group 1's answer correct?
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
very good. Number 2, the water pollution.
Oh my
Is
God.
group 1's answer correct?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
It's not helpful.
The next one is picking up garbage.
You know,
The answer of the group 1 is they put check. Now, is group 1 answer correct?
Yes, teacher. They're correct.
Another picture is the cotton trees. The answer of the group 1 is they put
Not
X.
good in the
Now,
environment.
is group 1 answer correct?
Yes, teacher, because
Okay,
it
very
is
good.
not good for
Our environment.
It will destroy.
Another picture. Throwing garbage. The answer of the group 1 is they put a X mark. Now, is group 1's answer correct?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. So let's have a Coca-Cola.
One coca, 1, 2, coca, coca. 1, 2, 3, coca, coca, coca. Okay,
Okay,
then
now
let's
let's
skip to teacher.
proceed to the group 2. Where is the group 2?
Dear teacher.
Yes, group 2.
Yes, teacher. Teacher. Ay, teacher. Help me, teacher.
Okay. So group 2, your task is color the pictures that shows example ways taking care of the environment. The first picture is the planting trees. So the group is group with answers correct.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. The next is recycling bottles.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, is group's answer correct?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. The next one is cleaning ground. Is group 2 answers correct?
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
very good. The next one is recycling bottles. Is group 2's answers correct?
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
very good. The last one is tree planting. Is group 2 answers correct?
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher.
We have 5/5.
Five. We
Now
got
let's
perfect
give
score.
a angel clap.
1, whoop. 1, 2, whoop, whoop. 1, 2, 3, whoop.
Now let's have a group 3. Where is the group 3?
Teacher.
Yes, group 3. Let's check from the group 3. Your task is look at the different pictures. You circle the pictures that shows the action of taking care of the environment. And box if it is does not. So the first picture is the water pollution. So the answer of the group 3 is the box. Now, is group 3's answers correct?
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
very good. The second one is the watering plants. The answer of the group 3 is they have put a circle.
Circle.
Now, is group 3's answers correct?
Yes.
Okay, very good. The next one is the throwing garbage. The answer of the group 3 is box. Is group 3 answers correct?
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
very good. The next picture is a garbage bottles. The answers of the group 3 is box. Now, is group 3 answers correct?
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
very good. The next one is the garbage. The answer of the group 3 is box. They box the picture. Now, is group 3 answers correct?
Yes.
Okay, very good. The last one is the tree planting. The answer of the group 3 is they put a circle. Now, is group 3 answers correct?
Yes.
Okay, very good. We have got a 5/5. Let's have a very good clap.
One, very good. One, two, very good, very good. One, two, three, very good, very good, very good.
Now let's have a group 4. Lord. Here is the group 1, group 2,
Dear
and the
teacher.
group 3. Let's wait muna for to check your answer. Okay, from the group 4 is your task is look at the two boxes below. In the first box, paste the picture that shows taking care of the environment, and in the second box, paste the pictures does not show the proper ways to care of the environment. So the first box is don't. The answer of the group 4 is they paste the
Orbiges.
garbages, correct? The water pollution,
A
the
lot of
garbage,
garbages.
and the bottles in the sea.
Tree.
And the do is we have paste on the
Tree planting.
planting, recycling bottles, the
Clean up
dry,
dry.
watering
Watering
plants,
plants.
and tree planting. Okay, you got have a 5/5. Now let's have a Coca-Cola.
One coca. One, two, coca, coca. One, two, three, coca, coca, coca.
Now you have a reward.
Let's eat the picture.
No. Pinag-eat mo na kasi hindi pa tayo tapos. Now
Okay,
let's
teacher.
have a last group, group 5. We have paste in the blackboard. Okay. Before the group 5 is your task is grow and create your own environment and how the right ways to take care of the environment. So, ang ginawa ng group 5 is a happy Earth Day. So, may I call group 5 to explain your answer?
It's all about Happy Earth Day.
A healthy environment. Do you want a healthy environment?
Yes.
Okay, now,
I am very
yes.
No.
Let's have a very good clap for group 5.
One, very good. One, two, very good, very good. One, two, three, very good, very good, very good. Teacher, we are very good this morning,
Yes.
teacher. We actively participate.
Now, do you want another activity?
Yes, teacher.
I can hear you.
Yes, teacher.
Again.
Yes, teacher.
Hep, hep.
Hooray.
Hooray.
Hep, hep.
Hep. So I want two participants.
Teacher, I want teacher. I want the participate teacher. Teacher.
Face in front.
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
And
Let's eat the happy earth leaf and explain bakit mo yan pinili. So the first is Giselle. Go in front and eat G.
ooh.
Okay, a happy earth day. Why happy earth day, Giselle?
I want our earth to be happy and healthy. This picture symbolizes that our environment needs to be clean, happy, wealthy of different resources that we can get in our environment.
Okay, very good. Let's have a direct clap for Giselle.
One, very good. One, two, very good, very good. One, two, three, very good, very good, very good.
Now let's have a Russian. Okay. Why you did that?
I choose sad teacher because in this generation kasi teacher, there are many garbages that we can see in the sea teacher. There are many plastics and also teacher, they cut trees teacher. That's why I am sad teacher because they are not saving the earth that we live.
Okay, so what we have to do to help our environment to make happy?
Teacher, in order to make happy the earth teacher, we must protect, we must plant trees, more plant trees, and then we must segregate the biodegradable teacher, more recyclable teacher, like
Yes,
the
very
bottle
good.
teacher. That's okay.
Okay, so now let's have a direct clap for
Yes,
Russian.
teacher.
One, very good.
One, two, very good, very good. One, two, three, very good, very good, very good.
Okay. So, we will have a I have a question for you. So what is our lesson for today?
Teacher,
Yes, Rachel.
our lesson today is all about the simple ways of taking care of our environment.
Okay, very good. So what are those simple ways to take care of our environment? Yes, Angela. Tree planting. What are those?
Watering plants.
Watering plants.
Planting trees.
Planting trees.
Recycling bottles.
Recycling bottles. So those
Clean up
are
drive, teacher.
yes, so those are the
Simple ways. And taking care of our environment.
so what did you learn for today?
On how to take care of the environment.
Okay, and how yes, Rachel.
Teacher, I've learned teacher that it is very important teacher to to care for our environment because it is our home teacher.
Okay, very good. So let it is important to save our earth to start now. Like we have to plant trees and collecting the bottles and recycle and make into the useful things so that we can experience our earth to make happy.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, so that we people in the community or environment is experience the happy
life.
happy life
Happy
with
living.
the environment. So now I have here another activity. All you need to do is answer. So from the group one, we have activity, group one, evaluation. For the group two, sorry. Okay, so all you need to do is look at the different picture. Right needs. The picture shows the simple ways to care for the environment. And right does not need. It is does not show the proper ways to take care of the environment. Do you understand?
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
now start to answer.
We're done, teacher.
Okay, let's wait for another group.
We're also done, teacher. We are done. We are done,
Now ask in
teacher.
front. Okay. So, for your assignment, bring or draw the picture that shows the simple and proper ways to take care of the environment. Make an artistic and colorful outfit. And after that, you now present in the
Your work.
yes, your work in front of
Tomorrow,
your
teacher.
class. Yes, tomorrow.
We have
Okay?
class tomorrow.
Goodbye, class.
Goodbye and thank you, Teacher Nhilone. Goodbye, classmates. Goodbye. See you tomorrow.